Hello there everyone, and welcome back to more of the Stellaris multiplayer campaign. Sadly, I think I'm being stuck on the sidelines a little bit there, although things without a doubt are going to be getting really tense for, I believe, Barf Legion? I forget what the abbreviation is for, but they are probably the most terrifying of the factions, at least everyone else is concerned with anyway, due to the fact that they're utilizing the Colossus at least to start destroying planets or billions of people in this latest war that they had with, the Purple Boys, I guess. An odd Federation name, but we'll go with it. And war is continuing to break out as a result of that, although it is a question on what I can do in this exchange for. It is starting to lay out a bit of a problem I might have with this faction, at least playing as a pacifist, when in the later game. Or it seemed like it was working well with the amount of territory I got early on to kind of dictate the flow of how things worked a little bit in my neighborhood, but when the fighting's on the other side of the galaxy, it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot I could do, especially when my military is probably incredibly weak in comparison to everyone else. Never mind the tech advantage and me not optimizing my economy the best for the early game. At least I would argue, at least. Or there's an easy way to tell everyone's military strength, right? Of course, them being supremacists doesn't help. And with Barf here having, 15k fleet power before all the modifiers, that is definitely significant, for I'm not even half that. I think that emphasizes the point right there. I'm not even half with the Commonwealth, who thankfully are a Federation member, but yeah. Oh, actually, I take that back. They're 1100, I was looking at the wrong number. Either way, I feel like I'm only going to be playing a very small part in this role, despite me being the number 3 in the score so far. And that's only because they don't really count the military, for the purposes of victory conditions, or at least the score itself. And this is kind of how I've been gauging my progression, but even then, I don't know how to realistically build up my military any further besides maybe finally starting to get these starbases going, which I am doing to a limited extent. It just seems relatively ineffective, especially when I got the galactic force projection to increase this further, and in all honesty, I don't even think this fits what I want with this faction. There's a lot I need to think on, and ultimately, this is probably the biggest problem I'm having with this faction, trying to play as a pacifist, for I feel like I'm not contributing in any way. I feel like it, at least the way I would like to contribute. And that's going to require a little bit of brainstorming and a little bit of experimentation for future campaigns when I hopefully play with this faction again. But otherwise, we might be getting close to the end of this campaign. It's hard to say, for I don't know when the end crisis is going to begin, or how much longer the group is going to continue on with this campaign, with us basically just getting nothing but repeatable tech at this point, as that's essentially what it is right now. Either way, I can only hope to keep building up even, for I think my position with the score says it's going to be short-lived, just because everyone else is upgrading to Gaia Worlds, they're upgrading to I forget what the city plants are called, as I don't have easy access to find one that's actually that world. Nope, not that I can find, but hopefully this has been a good learning experience to prepare for the next campaign, if nothing else. Let's just hope we can make a mark in history for this current campaign, at least. And I think as it stands right now, I think that one of the AI got 2 Eldrakes. I managed to snipe 3 of them from the other players, and I think the Covenant of Genox has one as well, or it could be the Land of the Lustards. I think there were 7 of them about, and I don't know why you're up here, if I'm honest.
Hun. Well, you named neutral nations. That's the name of it.
What the hell is this? Repeal to Yankee Conservation Act?
Yeah, I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna boost
Wait,
everything.
how did the Sith Empire get a emergency?
No, no.
resolution.
Technology researched.
Cord the Frozen Dreams is the one with the emergency power that pulled to the floor.
So his vassal gets a.
No, so it was proposed by the Sith Empire. Period. Way
I
back
see.
when. But as a council member, Frozen Dreams pulled it to the floor as an emergency member.
Well, it's an important. It's an important issue.
It is.
More than likely, Frozen Dreams owed them a favor or something like that, and so they used it to call it or something like that.
Oh, right. I forgot about that whole thing.
No. I honestly have no idea what my focus is besides just build my economy up. More research, more of everything essentially. I just don't have the population to justify upgrading these research labs though. Which is a bit of the problem, and
My faction only has 3 members and we all hate each other.
that's annoying. It just closes and
Literally systems apart. Empires apart. Why did I decide to do this? Oh yeah, trade policy. Never mind.
I'm trying to remember.
Duke, we wasted so much money.
Do I have a third section building here? No, I don't. There goes 10k of that in a hurry. And where is my embassy? I need another 10k for that, which is odd. I already have. Oh, okay. Only build or upgrade. Build or
I'm not
upgrade
sure
2 at a
how,
time.
repealing the Tianki thing is an emergency.
It's an extreme emergency.
I think they're all dead, aren't they?
Yeah,
We
they
need
are.
to- And if they're not, we need to hunt them now.
They're still amoebas, but there's no tachyon space whales. All the space whales are dead.
Oh, it already turned off. I thought that was like see. I do believe I have one relic world, or it could be another campaign. I don't think, actually, now that I think of it, I don't, probably. I have a Gaia world, I have a Tomb world, I have a Ring world that I'm slowly starting to build up here, but I don't believe I have a relic world. Let me just quickly browse through. Or there might be an easy way to find that, but I don't think I have one. There's the Gaia world.
That moment when everyone that you have spies on. Never mind.
No, I don't see it.
Ignore me.
Let me get to work on these star bases. And figure out where the hell they are to see if they're
Thanks for reminding me
useful.
that I have spies doing stuff.
What was that?
Thanks for reminding me that I have spies doing stuff.
Construction complete.
All I have is spies doing stuff.
Gasp. That's probably the least I could do is just get these anchorages going. Now, where the hell are you?
Erdenbeck.
Okay, you're the border. You might be important for defense.
Welcome back.
Yeah, do I even have access to that, though? That's the thing. I don't want to go into the Discovery Tree, but I don't actually have access to that, do I? That's the problem. I think I need that
Technology
research available
researched.
to get an extra ascension point, which I sadly do not. Otherwise, I would withhold and not go into the Discovery Tree if I didn't have to. Let's see, I don't have any artifacts. That's not worth it. Selected lineage. Oh, this is a policy. And leadership cost hopefully shouldn't be a big issue.
Hey, just ask, what was the end game start year?
I think we've already passed it.
And I was just wondering how far
Planet
past we've gone it,
colonized.
because I just want to know the chance of the endgame events.
I think it
Okay.
does a roll like every 5 or 10 years to see if it spawns, maybe?
I think it's every 5 years, but it adds up multiplicity, so it just keeps on going up the chance. At some point, it's just going to become 100%, and it just spawns no matter what, I believe.
Just a question of which one we get.
I hope it's not extra-dimensional invaders again. I've gotten them every time.
It was nice knowing you, Tart.
No, I mean, like, it's been in every game I've been in. I've never seen any of the other endgame disasters or crisis.
Oh, this could be it. Oh no, false alarm. Alright, let's get ourselves another colony ship. I don't have a shipyard up here though, do I? Probably should fix that. And get some extra food since I am, for once in my life, or in my session, actually balanced out on the food consumption. Mainly because I'm using those clone vats to kind of get my population going finally. Although I am trying to be selective at the same time on which one to grab. More research labs. Without a doubt, if I'm not sure what to grab, I should just keep getting more research labs. That should make my life easier a little bit. Also, I have the alloys, so let's start upgrading these habitats too. Make them a little bit better. Sea district's about to build here. The main issue I had last session was the fact my minerals, especially now, are tanking, or at least in the negative. It's really tricky for me to just buy random
Ships
stuff,
Upgraded.
although that solves it temporarily. Alright, I have 2 science vessels here. It's going to take forever before they actually become useful, though. Oh. Oh, that's a science station, never mind. I was confusing you for the science vessel. Yeah, I believe we set the year to 2400. I can't remember. I know it's somewhere in the VOD if I took the time to look at it. Otherwise, what am I? I have throw. I don't think I can use it for anything, so let's just spend it on getting more money. Since I'm not psionic or anything like that. How much is it currently? 18-ish. With before the tax, anyway. That should help with any energy credits a bit. I need a governor for this one, even though it is kind of like in the middle. Come on, anytime now. Thank you. In the middle of my L cluster. Since my brilliant idea with this habitat was thinking maybe I could put like some garrisons on here and they couldn't use the L gate to get in my territory. I tested it to be sure ahead of time, but it doesn't work that way, sadly. It would have been nice if it did, as I could have just blocked everyone trying to be aggressive
About
against me.
130 years left before the game just auto ends.
I'm still happy with how this has been running, at least, if nothing else. Because the attempts with the Federation version last year definitely left a bitter taste in my mouth for my first attempt with multiplayer grand strategy.
Technology researched.
Juggernauts are built. I actually have a mobile shipyard now. Don't think I care about cruisers, but what do I actually get? Probably an autocannon is the only thing I realistically can think of. I just don't know what I want with my engineer tech anymore. And I don't know what... Oh, this is one of the plants I integrated. I don't think I've explored the wormholes. I do have one here. It is currently unexplored, but I already checked it. It takes me up north. From what I can recall. And I could probably cut out some of these administrative offices if I so wish to. But the more population I can get, the more housing, probably the faster this grows. I don't know how significant it is. I don't need more science slabs. How much is this? 800 minerals. I do have some robots. I am trying to play more genetics. Was it the evolution ascension? But I only recently actually got access to the robots, and that was mainly because I integrated Empire that had access to these robot assemblies. That's the only time the robots actually started appearing. And another problem is, it doesn't synergize with the. What I realized, it doesn't synergize with the clone vats. I either choose one or the other, but I can't choose both. I can't build robots and clone people. And there's quite not as nearly as much value as a result of that, outside maybe the cost requirements, if I really want to try min-max it. Otherwise, again, it's a question of what do I prioritize in building. Just get more housing to hopefully boost up my growth some, since I believe that's a thing. I just need more mineral worlds too. That'll be helpful. You're getting a city segment already. Trying to remember where you are. You're the L gate. Protecting me there. And I should fortify you for that reason. Even though I don't think I'm gonna need a lot more troops than that. And without a doubt, that's gonna tank my energy credits.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No, not the darkness again. That's probably really the only thing I could think of. Just keep the research labs going. And maybe more alloy if I can get away with it. That definitely doesn't hurt. But I don't think I have the minerals to justify is the problem. And until I can start getting low on available jobs, there's no reason to upgrade anything. I did not get Galactic Wonders, alas. I just grabbed Galactic Force Projection, even though I'm honestly don't think this would have been a good choice for what the theme I was going for. Since my military is still crap, let's be honest. And it's going to be a while before I get Master... Galactic Wonders there. Getting either the Dyson Spear and all that would have been really nice, but... And maybe getting Interstellar Assembly is probably a silly idea, but... It is sort of helping with keeping my... The Galactic Community influence going, my diplomatic weight, since I don't have any envoys in here at the moment, which could boost that quite a bit, compared to everyone else that are using a good handful of theirs. Even though it's nowhere near some of the top people. Which is why I said earlier that I'm just feeling like I'm stuck on the sideline mostly. And... yeah, there's nothing here for
What
us.
if you start building a megastructure, Dyson Sphere, in a trinary star system? Can you build 3?
I think you can.
What was that, Walk?
Yeah, with that said there, I should try building more habitats. I have already been doing that, thankfully. Just getting more habitats for energy and the minerals. And since I don't know how long it took me to finally get this system, but this is a good place to start, I think.
Are we gonna kill Ignacio for insulting us?
Wait, what? Why?
Insulting, jeez. You have a short temper now there, Lord Walker.
He slapped me in the face, though.
But you're a robot. You have no feelings.
This is true.
Programmed for empathy.
Although I do need to keep building more ships, don't I? Even though I need more anchorages first. I'm gonna have to spend some time to really get the most out of this UI to maybe organize it a little better. That means he has spies in our empire.
Oh, you didn't see what I just built?
I pretend
Yeah.
not to look. Alright, they're all upgrading. I'll have at least a handful more anchorages soon. And I can get at least one more starbase. Where would be good to put that, though? Since I have one defense here, I have the wormhole, which already does have a starbase. And that, as I said, already takes me north. Okay, increase resources. It's probably minor at this point.
Why would you break our trade agreement?
Interesting. I'm pretty
Who broke
certain.
the trade agreement?
Oh, wait, what? Oathmaster.
Oh, heresy.
I didn't break anything there.
As you broke off my trade agreement and the research pact.
No, I just
But-
got
the
messages
glitch.
broken from Feege.
I got the same message.
We don't have a commercial pact, but
He broke all packs with me too.
Yeah, I didn't.
the commercial pact is still. I mean, the
Technology
research pact is still there, which
researched.
is weird.
Yeah, I didn't break any agreements, not of my
Yeah,
own
but-
volition. Yeah, it told me all I see are Feege broken agreements here on my end. It's sabotage, I tell you. Lord Walker's spies are everywhere.
Yes.
I don't know where you got the idea of a mega corporation, but it would be nice to get rich. I'll have to play with my criminal syndicate some more for the mega corporation style. Actually, let's upgrade this habitat more, with that said. And
I'm
just
actually kind of disappointed in espionage, other than SEAL technology.
Yeah, it hasn't been that great. Not that I would know anything about spinach. I haven't done any of that now.
I gotta remember, I can also... I've had...
Oh, don't accept that deal I sent.
accept his ridiculous deal. And then yell at him for even offering it.
Oh god, don't accept it. I'll die.
Ooh, even more reason to
I'm
accept it.
assuming you wanted it
Yeah,
the other
I was
way
gonna say,
around.
that's
Yes.
supposed to be a counter argument.
Backwards, please.
Yeah, do I even have access to gateways?
But
Now that I
why would
think-
I accept?
I'm used to giving shit
Construction
away, so
No,
accidentally
I
almost
do,
backed
but-
with myself.
I need influence.
Technology research.
And I
Why
need-
should I accept? I just want to keep my peaceful little corner of the galaxy.
Me too. I want to keep that for you.
That sounds foreboding. And mildly ominous.
I just got the Paradise World upgrade, so I honestly don't know the main benefits of it or how to actually designate a Paradise World, if I'm honest.
Construction complete.
Or Resort World. What do I need for this? Plant size 15. The plant must be unspoiled by districts and building development. Huh. So it literally has to have nothing on it. I wonder how that works. If it doesn't sound like
Construction complete.
very useful if I can't build anything on it. If I'm completely honest. I am interested in trying it out, but I don't think I have a candidate anymore for that.
If it's inside tonight, are you just taking from your other vassals?
Oh yeah, everyone pays, yeah, except for you. Notice, by the way.
Well, I'm not under you.
Construction complete.
Well, you're not. I didn't realize.
I'm in my own faction.
Lord Walker says we have to change that.
Yes.
Ah, that's, I don't like that.
Hey, I'm not asking for a lot.
That's a lot of energy credits you're telling me to give away.
It's literally a quarter of what the Relian gives me.
Yeah, but you're asking for.
You guys realize you don't have to actually give it to him because he can't actually do anything to you if you're in inspiration.
Yeah, he's not in it.
Alright. That seems like an idea. The question is, what would classify as a terrible world besides something as small? That's the only thing I'm not sure about, because there is a size requirement, isn't there? It needs to be a size 15, so let's start with something like that, if I can find one.
I think I can get through your territory pretty
I
easily.
think my game's frozen. I can't click any buttons.
16.
Cannot be Lord Walker.
Okay, there's 15.
Was that a declaration of war?
No.
Come at
But
me.
that was that was just a reaction to you saying I can get through pretty easily.
So I'm wondering, other Empire colonies. Oh, this now I see the benefit to it. For some reason I thought it was just for the one system. Interesting. Increase amenities. I see the value in this now. Yeah, it's better for low pop worlds, I can imagine.
Maximum to neutral.
Oh, what's this offer here, Tart?
Please accept it immediately.
Well,
You're
I'm
safe, Tart.
I stupid Klingons.
I'm forcing him to pick a side, even if it's not our side. No neutrals.
We'll need to change this. Change this law.
Which one?
Invite members. I don't think Klingons will accept them.
Yeah, good idea. I don't know if Klingons will accept
Wait,
that though.
the Klingons? Me and Klingons been
There
mate
we go.
forever.
Yeah, but you're far away from them.
Ah. Fair enough.
They're already, yeah, it's already in the Federation at the moment, so.
Oh, the Klingons actually have like a decent fleet.
Welcome to the game, Tart. You're welcome.
Oh, no, I actually have to.
Dang it, because of that I forgot which system it was that I found. Let's see, you said Sabadan Nope. Where the hell can I find that? That was the question. Actually, is there an easy way to check size? I'm trying to remember, was there a button to plant class? No, that's not helpful. And now I'm just messing things up. I'm trying to remember how exactly to find this. $13. I guess I'm gonna have to look through it again.
That's not a very cute one.
Why are we repealing this? This law is completely worthless. They're all dead anyways.
Oh, that's because the AI is, well, really stupid.
Because we need to make sure that they're dead.
Oh, the Tomb World. Dang it. Sadly, with the delay, I'm having a hard time knowing which system it is you're referring to. The Tomb World. Okay, let's
Listen,
find
if
it.
they're out there, we can still hunt them for profit.
Well, the Cult of the Holy Coin now stands in whatever the faction's name this is.
Well, I could try this one here. It's not well developed yet, if this was the one you were thinking of. Now, what do I need? Is it just the districts? Oh, and building development, so I'm gonna have a lot of empty job spots. I am not gonna like this if this doesn't work as I'm thinking. And I need to influence first, is the problem. So this is on hold until I get that. Oh, the colony one? Let me. Yeah, you said colony designation. Let me see if I can find it again. Dang it.
We leaving it unpaused for.
Oh, there it is. There's one problem with that though. It needs to be size 15. This is only size 13. This one's not going to work for that reason alone. Unfortunately. Unless there's a way I can magically make it bigger by using Mastery of Nature. Would that actually work? I don't think it does, but it would be a fun way to cheat the system. I don't know, would it actually increase the size by 2? It just increases districts as far as I know. I still need more influence is the problem, but this could be a good candidate if it does work though.
The naval capacity just tanked.
Oh.
In the meantime, let's just continue building up there. Oh, I have all clerk slots, so I definitely want to keep building in that case. I don't want stinking clerks. Even though they're probably giving me consumer goods right now. That should be something I check on. But yeah, it won't be for a while because we're on normal speed.
Some interesting things going on up there.
Oh.
Yeah, sadly, can't really pay attention to what's going on there if talking to you at the same time, but with us being on normal speed, it's going to be a while before I could put that theory to the test. If it'll actually increase the size for me.
So they're asking permission to do stuff. And this whole alliance is like, yeah, let them do it. And Fable's like, nope, I hate them.
Yeah, how much dark matter do I have not being sold? 5 should be plenty, although I think I'm almost fine at the moment with that regardless. It's just gonna be a slow grind, I fear, at this point. It's really tempting to sell alloy for the minerals, since I don't think I can really build too
I
much
don't
more.
suppose there's a mod out there that
Yeah.
adds more ascension perks too.
That traditions mod also does that.
Oh, perfect. You had me at more ascension perks.
Yeah, it puts in like 20.
I can't build that yet, unfortunately. That limits my options a bit. And I'm good on administrative capacity at the moment. Let me just increase housing, that's all I can really think of. More housing to hopefully help increase the pop. I just need to somehow think really long term and know what I'm going to use these districts for. Ultimately. I'm selling a lot of dark matter at the moment for energy credits, and it has been working well. It's right there in the monthly trades even, right above consumed. I'm currently getting 218 energy credits a month currently.
That's what.
What are you doing, Laurelian?
Well, that was the cybernetic one. But yeah, but yes. So we have a new company rising up in the Free Trade Union, and they are selling small cybernetic enhancements. So everyone everywhere is buying. I advise that you get one as soon as possible.
I am one.
Yeah, the Barf Nation was helping you with that inspiration, wasn't it?
If the robots want to take over there, they've used the Free Trade League as their way to dominate the entire galaxy through cybernetics.
Yes, the long con.
Apparently. Where is this? Oh, just a choke point. Going directly to Lego Cybernetica. Yep. The Mechanicus are here, and they're eventually gonna... They're a little bit late to being cybernetic, but Eventually it'll be full robots. I don't know if the Omnisign will embrace this
I'm now
path.
feeling the effects of not having that certain trade policy anymore.
I hope it's a good thing.
Well, I'm up now to about almost 4K. Yeah, almost 4K energy a month. But I'm
Nice.
down almost
Upgraded.
300 consumer goods. So, mixed blessings.
Alright, let's try and help him out a bit.
Alright, Sauce, Laurelian, Beach. Who shall we inflict violence upon?
What? Violence?
Violence is bad, MK?
No, it can be good.
It's not much, but hopefully it helps. Yeah, they love the toasters. It's going to be the future robot uprising.
Relaying
even-
transmission. Relaying transmission.
Well, that's amusing. I guess I'll take it. Aw, this is not worth it to me, damn it. But I'll accept it anyway because I'm naive. And that's
Jeez,
kind
I
of my
think they're
nature.
gonna attack you again.
I actually wanted to attack Mouse this game to get me back my stuff, but he's not here. I mean, he's in the Discord, but he's like not playing. So.
They have 750k outside the wormhole that goes to Beach.
Why is there no population growing here? That kind of puts a hamper on my plans. I would like to have population on these ring worlds, otherwise what's the point of a ring world? Okay, that's better. It's probably because they literally grew a new pop, maybe. Which is kind of funny would do it for two different ones at the same time.
Well, I mean, they could just be really scared of you, you know?
But I'm not even there. I'm in Silicon
Yeah, but
Valley.
you could be there within like seconds.
It's true.
They're defending their waypoint into their own empire.
Now with that said, let's try. I don't actually want to close these because that'll be a hassle. Open back up, dang it. But we need more anchorages, and where are you?
Okay, our truce is up in 2 years. I'm almost certain they're going to attack you, Beach.
It'll take me freaking 2 years to get troops over there.
It's up to 800k now.
Technology researched.
And just so you know, I'm not even close to 800k, so I think they're going to kill you.
Yeah, you are. What are you talking about? I can see
No,
you.
I'm not. Are you actually looking at it?
Yeah, I am.
I'm at like 650.
I don't know what you mean by the upgrade fertile trait. You're not referring to the population growth research, just you mean the advanced ascension perk I guess I unlocked. I have access to it I think, but I don't think I use it on anything just yet. Which probably is a bit of a mistake there, honestly. I want habitability to kind of encourage the migration there, but what does that look like at the moment?
Why better just run up there? Figure out how few ships I have.
Yeah, I probably don't have it on a lot, if any.
Beach, are you even here? Are you AFK?
But let's upgrade these guys. Yeah, probably the population growth, in retrospect, probably would have been a good idea there. Probably a little late to do it now.
I mean, Lord Walker,
What
I
did
mean,
it
just
say?
your fleet alone is, 700k at the very least. And
Yeah,
then,
maybe.
you know, you have
Construction
like about
complete.
300, 400k of vassal fleets.
They're even bigger now. They're up to
Oh,
like
the
900k.
vassal.
Not
I mean, you guys are essentially vassals, let's be honest here.
No, we're equal partners. We vote.
We vote, but I have the dominant vote. That's what it's down. That's what it is, right?
No.
Situation log updated.
Someone sounds more equal than the rest.
Exactly.
Construction complete.
And it's me.
Yeah, he's actually holding me up. Lorelian's saving me right now.
I'm still just thinking how many hundreds of thousands of credits did I give you?
Not enough, apparently.
You shouldn't have given him any.
Well, I mean, I'd rather spend like a few credits I can get back in a month.
I mean,
Then,
you give him you just literally throw money into a fucking like a lava pit because.
Whoa, hold up. Why is Fabled in Silicon Valley?
That's what I was asking.
Yeah,
Why
that's
does he
what
have
we
a
were
sword
saying.
there?
We were all saying that.
What? You said devouring swarm. I didn't know what you were talking about.
His swarm.
I think I try and blow up Silicon Valley for revenge. That'd be funny.
I would.
Snots, can you move up here just in case that's their little plot?
If a war happens, that'd be
Get overhaul my fleet right now.
Nah, don't worry about it. No rush.
Yeah.
Whatever battle happens is going to take months when they get here.
But I am on a jump gate, so I can.
Oh, yeah.
I can straight to there.
Just stay there then. That's going to be a hilarious fight.
Alright, now moment of truth there. See if your theory works out or not. Let's actually get Mastery of Nature going and see if it actually increases the size or not.
Well, I don't think it does.
Not sure.
In another game, I had it where I declared war on somebody and their fleets were inside my territory, and they just they didn't leave. They just actually took over my stuff that were.
He left.
Interesting.
Yeah, organizing the designations would help. I know I've been doing it early on, but there's definitely a lot to keep in there, and I have no real plan for the late game, which makes it a lot more difficult to be organized. Right now, I'm just going with the concept of more research labs, since that seems like the only thing I can really do, and I definitely am in need of minerals at the moment, but I at least have ways to help offset that slightly. If only slightly. And my energy credits are dropping really quickly because I'm pretty certain I was at like plus 500 before a few months ago.
I think you can see everything I see.
I pretty much can, actually.
Yeah, I think I can see all your territory.
You have 6 Titans. I don't think they do.
I have more than 6 Titans, don't I? I got 11 Titans.
Oh my. Yeah, they don't even have like fucking 5, dude.
And I just made 2 Federation Titans. Do I control those? Or?
What Federation law do you have for succession?
The smarterest wins. I think we have like a poetry jam to decide who's the boss. It's called Thesis Defense.
But at the end of the day, if I knew more about the new changes they had with the population for Nemesis, I probably could have done a lot better because I had really good population growth early on. It's just not understanding the nuance, because I could have gotten more housing really earlier with my surplus of minerals, and that could have helped skyrocket my population growth even further. And I am definitely feeling like I'm ready for a new campaign. Especially if they're talking about mods too, to be fair, but let's see. I think the only jobs I really don't care about are clerks, so I should quickly check to see how many clerk jobs are being used right now as a good indication if I should be building or upgrading structures. Ideally. This has no clerks, so that makes my job easier. I shouldn't even look at the habitats at all. Although I do need to build more soldiers without a doubt.
Take it all. Take everything.
Which they are building at the moment, at least on the L gate. They did change the clerks, to be fair. I don't know how.
Giving the shit to Beach.
The recent update did improve the clerks and reduce the number of jobs they give you at the same time. It just remains to be seen if they're actually worth the job slot or not still. Hard to say. I haven't really looked around into it.
Oh,
Are you aware that they're right outside your wormhole?
I'm building. I put everything I had in the wormhole. Are you coming?
Ooh, that's not a lot.
I'm just a mushroom.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just a mushroom. Life is a nightmare.
You got like 60k. I think they're about to hit 1 million if they haven't already. I can't even count it anymore.
It's insane the amount they have there.
I mean, it looks exactly like yours. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, do you know how to count, Burger? That's not even close.
Well, you realize a lot of their fleets are like
Like-
20k though.
Look, I got 8 fleets, right?
They
Average
have
of
1, 2,
70 to
3,
80K.
4, 5 fleets that are like 20k.
Yeah. I want to save up my influence for this resource planet.
They have like 720,000, from what I can see.
And so far, I have barely
Yeah,
any
you have more
agreements.
than that, Warlocker, just by looking at you.
Oh
Intro-
no, they definitely have more. You guys are so wrong. Can someone who knows how to count take a look at that?
I just counted.
Alright, let me put this in the calculator.
Yeah, get the calculator out.
There is terraforming in this game. I just had no terraforming candidates aside for one, and I only got the terraforming research just because it was convenient. I had no better choices. Otherwise, I only had one terraforming candidate, and with the variety of different races I had, it didn't seem beneficial to me to try and terraform a bunch of planets after I colonized them. At least that was the thought process. Although, we need more governors with research focus. I just need to spend time to actually figure out which governor should go where. And of course that requires organizing entire sectors into specific roles. The only interesting thing about the Tomb Worlds is I do have the Ratchet people that help tremendously in making use of a Tomb World.
What you up to?
Due to their habitability with those kind of planets.
I got, for their fleet, is 757,853.
I win.
Though, I did not count the... whatever... skull thing they have. The immature specimen. I don't know how much that is.
Those are Eldrakes.
Say it has a,
The Eldrakes are nothing. They're like 5k.
Okay. Alright, let me count yours now. Are we counting just you or all of your vassals?
I don't know. If you want to add sauce in, go ahead.
Alright. Starting now.
Sauce has been quite beefed up.
Happen. I really need to get this mega shipyard online.
Oh, those are so cool. I always build those.
Don't have enough building slips at the moment.
We need more resources?
I mean, maybe. I think I just built an entire 5th fleet.
I was about to give Feege an aid package because he definitely needs more. He's like 50k his whole fleet.
I'm at
More than
positive
50K.
42 alloys.
That's cute.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
Hey now.
Already on energy.
Yeah, that's
I'm
gonna
good.
be a year.
Aurelian's keep me afloat comfortably.
It's going to be an incredibly long year before we find out if the mastery of nature even works, as you're thinking they're mega cracks and increase in size due to normal speed. But it's worth a try because it would make the difference, ideally, if it does increase the size.
Is 720,000 plus sauces is a 1 million.
Ah,
So mine are all carriers, just so you know.
That's the way to go.
What?
Is
You
there
guys
any other
nuts?
way?
Stop doing that. I don't know who taught you guys that, but it's not true.
Ender did.
Fleet carriers the carrier or the bombers
Species
or fighters or
enhanced.
whatever are definitely very overpowered.
Doesn't look like it in any of my fights.
What are you talking about? You destroyed me.
I only had like a couple carriers. I mixed it up. I only had carriers for anti-fighter.
Well,
That's
I
it.
didn't really have any battleships in your fight either, so
I'm mostly talking about.
I had
big-
like 6 battleships versus your like what 40.
Well, we only fought once. Once is all you need.
I did destroy like half your fleet, so I felt proud of myself.
Yeah, we took a licking.
Where is that rapid growth? Or it doesn't work with lithoids, I guess. I'm assuming anyway, because I don't see it here.
Really ready to spam desperate measures if they declare war on us, though.
Desperate measure. What is that?
Apparently I have about 900 almost trade, but I think part of that is due to the fact I'm using some of it to also give me consumer goods right now. So that would be half my current trade at the moment.
The
Unity buff things?
Yeah, the Unity thing.
Technology
desperate measure.
Hmm.
Bruh.
I'm gonna have to take a look at this.
Alright, come at me, Warlord Walker. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's the build speed. Oh, and fire rate. Okay.
But it's fire rate in your territory, so like it would affect us if they invade into Fij's area because it's part of our territory.
Yeah, but I would almost certainly take the offensive.
I'm just saying from the defensive, like I mean, it looks like they're about to jump us, right?
Yeah.
It would help us in that first battle.
Are you able to keep your fleet on the wormhole system, Feej?
I'm upgrading it now,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll send it back.
Because the truce runs out in like a few months.
Are you already there?
No, but me and you are just one jump away, right? All we need is for that place to survive long
I'm
enough
gonna
for it to
move
jump.
myself over to the jump gate.
Alright, back.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy all the exotic. Oh crap! It's already active.
That reminds us, we gotta buy dark matter, don't we?
I'm really good at dark matter, remember?
Yeah.
36 of my own.
Situation log
May I just ask
updated.
a quick question?
As per who's currently top score, I think I'm third. Yeah, I'm actually third at the moment, but I'm actually catching up with Lord Walker, surprisingly. And my Federation member, Ignacio, is number 1 right now. So score-wise, I'm still doing decently, but I still feel like, honestly, that I'm stuck on the sidelines. And not much of a contributor if a war were to break out. It feels like it. I don't know how true that actually is, if I were to be honest, due to my low experience with the game.
Oh, my bad.
Whatever it is, I hope it's not the precursor to any
Construction
whatever it's
complete.
called, endgame whatever.
Dang AI.
Yeah.
I am currently diplomatic stance, more for roleplay reason. I'm currently cooperative? Instead of supremacy, although
Species enhanced.
I have to make sure I'm set to hit and run with that said. I forgot to actually check that. Okay, it is set to hit and run, so I'm good there. What else can I change? If I really need more consumer goods, I can always change that out. But right now, food is dropping. Trade is feeding my consumer goods at the moment. And I'm slowly starting to run out of... or starting to drop in gas, but that's short-term issue. I just don't know if I should go to supremacy for more diplomatic
Okay,
power or
anybody
not.
need energy credits that's not Walker?
Hey, what do you mean
Energy
by
credits
that?
are always good.
Everyone loves money.
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, you shouldn't be giving money to Walker anymore. You're in our federation.
I said anybody who's not Walker.
What did I do?
Exist.
Everything.
Well, you did threaten to vassalize me, so that's pretty good standing for not wanting to.
I just pushed you into a friendship. That's all.
You're about to push me off a cliff.
You were never in any danger.
A lot of danger.
The mouse does not trust the fox.
Now let's fix this population problem because of the dang capitals.
Burger, would you like some free energy credits?
Sure.
Although this doesn't really help my problem, does
Don't
it?
forget me.
I'm trying my best to do exactly that.
You wound me.
Back to my method of evidently pretending you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start taking the consumer goods seriously. Although, some of that will be fixed when the agreement with Tart ends.
Don't get anything higher than 50k, because that's my limit right now.
I was about to give you 80k. Thank you for telling me.
I'll take the remaining 30.
No, you won't.
Oh yeah. I just did not bother to get this dang colony ship, did I? Although, with the slow speed, I don't think I lost as much time as it actually feels like. Now, what do I have that's currently fertile? I just can't remember. Okay, Dwargons, we'll start with them. Yep, the food will be fine. I actually built a couple of hydroponics farms on the star bases not too long ago. And as they probably just finished as a result of me being in the positive again. I'm not worried about the food. Consumer goods will be corrected once the trade agreement ends. It's just the minerals, just to keep my infrastructure going, that I'm gonna have a constant problem with. That's what it feels like. And I might as well get the robot workers going, because if I can enhance the robots, it's a little bit extra power for my population. Even if there's not a whole lot of reason for assembling robots. Because yeah, I'm getting 3 pop growth for organics, and it's decided to build robots here, which is slower, sadly. Just because I didn't bother with the research, probably. If I were to be honest.
The thing they have is huge.
And what happens? It'll cost 10%. Alright, so that's not a big loss.
Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's huge.
Where is it?
It's in the system with the wormhole, where they're all gathered.
Well, that's what I gotta see.
What system is that? Oh. Divinity?
Yeah.
Now, where's that dang
The
plant?
list of ships are going off my page in every direction.
Yeah, pretty much. But
Well, there's the result of our experiment, sadly. Megacrex, did not work. It did not increase the size, so this is not an effective candidate. And it begs the question, would the 22 size one be good, because it is small enough. I just hate the idea of destroying everything. And I do have the influence for now, it just feels like a big waste, a little bit. No districts and building development. It may not have an upgrade capital, that's another problem. I'm probably going to regret this, but is there a way to actually downgrade this? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. So you're probably no longer an option, unless I get a new colony world. And speaking of which, I need more habitats built. Can I get another mineral? Well, I need to keep that influence handy. So sadly, that did not work. And I do have a shipyard here, do I? Yeah, for another colony ship. Let's keep the fertile creatures going. If I could find them in this mess, that is. Their habitat preference, they could be ideal. But they're extremely adaptive, which is kind of counterproductive. Ooh, necroids. Necrophage. Dang it. This is gonna take forever to find my fertile ones. Factions.
Your fleet will literally be stuck there, though.
It's the price we're willing to pay.
Don't do it, Walker. I'm warning you.
Give me the permission I want.
No.
Do it.
What do you guys say? What does the Federation say?
Do
Back
it.
off?
Do it.
Technology
Sauce hasn't said
research.
anything. Peach says do it.
Paige, I spared your
You
little
do
robot.
whatever you need to do. I am solely here to reap the benefit of the reward of being in a
I could turn that on. It would make my factions a little bit unhappy, but with the immigration that I have, it could transfer people off pretty quickly. Yeah, that's an idea there. I could just make colony ships of them for all the habitats I'll be building in the future, ideally. Although I need to keep an eye for the the crime syndicate, though. Only problem there, because Lorellian is starting to put some syndicates or corporations in my empire, and I don't like it. There's a lot to keep in mind, and just not having a plan is a lot of reason why I may be a lot slower than I probably could be.
You're in with Walker, aren't you?
Nah.
Define it.
Indeed is.
Hey, help Feej out. He's desperately poor.
I see no value in that.
Magi doesn't want your coins anyway. Your coins are dirty. Tainted.
Technology research.
The holy coin is the most pure form of existence. You heretic.
Sully.
Probably morning. Give me a thank you note.
There it is, finally.
So anybody within the faction want money?
Don't we all?
Okay, go and give it to Oath.
Yay! Free charity!
Just boff.
Don't think of it as charity,
what?
think of it as an investment into the faction.
Say again?
Boff is a threat to Galactic's peace.
I didn't do it.
Well, I know what I'm doing with this system.
Wait, is that what he's saying up there? No, little
Declaring, no, it's what they just did. Declare crisis barf.
Relaying
What?
transmission.
Opposing.
I'm not a crisis. That's not fair.
Productive hive mind. You seek to assimilate all organic life.
How does that work with those of us who are in a federation with him? Do we break the federation? Does he get kicked out of the federation?
No, you.
No, everyone declares war on him, including the people in the Federation with him.
But I'm not actually a crisis. That's not fair.
We've decided that you are. Do not resist.
Actually amazing.
In crisis, we've
Construction
declared.
complete.
We could probably designate you a crisis.
Oh, that sucks. Without even having the crisis benefits.
Construction complete.
Don't worry, I took
You
Defender
have
of the
to put this
Galaxy to
upon
see if it
yourself.
works against you.
Yeah, where's the habit?
Will that even work since I'm technically not a crisis?
I don't know. You're t-
Wait a minute, where the heck are my habitat focus peons or faction? I see robots. Unless I basically was just quickly browsing through here to try and find it, but I guess they're not there. Where the heck are they? Oh, there you are. That explains that problem.
Indeed.
So is everyone just pointing their guns at that faction?
Walker's going up
Yep.
there and he's like, so it is treason then?
So you have chosen death in this time.
True Crisis is the system's commonwealth.
I mean, it's probably not wrong either.
Can the Klingons stop making us declare war on everyone?
I know, dang AI. And also, the Nova Roma was doing the same thing in the previous sessions before they rage quit out of the Federation.
Well, I mean, Nova Roma was also part of my Federation for a while and tried making me declare war on Burger of all people, like, several times.
Yes, very bad.
And since my only other faction member was the Pengu, it almost happened a few times.
That's funny. But dang it, I'm losing my train of thought now.
Yeah, the Pengu Empire really messed the faction up so many times. The Federation, I mean.
Yeah, it's just a shame productivity had to drop out. Now I forgot what I was gonna do. I have trait points left, so
Well then.
I don't know what would be ideal besides just strong.
Reason?
Although
The entire galaxy is going to go into a total war with me that won't end until I'm dead.
Excellent.
And Ignacio and Fabled are both equivalent to me.
You can always peace out, though.
Total war?
In Total War?
No,
Total War, you can still peace.
You can't peace
Yeah.
out of Total War.
You can peace out of Total War.
Yeah, you can
It's just Total War. That's what like Duke was just telling me. You can't. Like, you'll be dead.
No, you can peace out.
No, a total war just means when they take a territory instead of like you get the territory immediately that you take, as opposed to. It's like when you declare war against a devouring swarm.
Yeah, I wish I actually right then.
well, the job slots are being taken, if nothing else, for his habitat. Now, speaking of which, how are my colony ships doing? Because I had 2 of them building.
Hey, at least my fleet will now have a use for the first time in like 6 sessions.
Just, how's that for metagame there, Megacrex, with your Federation, was it Megacorp buddies all just ganging up together? It seems counterproductive considering what the original intention of mega corporations were, to kind of have them compete against each other. I wonder when the animosities start, when people start getting sneaking corporations in underneath the other players' noses.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Is it crazy? Probably. It's a desperate move. Alright? We preemptively strike Fabled and just destroy him. No? Yes?
Let's do it.
Because once this happens, I'm dead. Like, I'm going to be totally destroyed. Because he's equal to me alone. Ignacio's equal to me alone.
Let's do it. We're
Sauce?
going in. I'm up
You
to
there,
like,
Sauce?
Yeah.
I'm up to like 70k.
Okay, meet me at the wormhole. We're going.
Species enhanced.
Well, I think Lord Walker's screwed. They don't even need my support in that matter.
Assemble
Although,
everything that goes boom.
I guess we're ready for war in a moment.
This is our last desperate act.
Going to the wormhole?
Yeah, go into the wormhole, and then we're going to attack Fabled at his wormhole.
How long till that war starts? Like another 1,000 days?
Yeah.
The only 2 who haven't voted is Oath and Laurelian.
They're going to vote on it. They're a bunch of dicks.
I mean, I think this is a downside for Laurelian. Considering...
Hey, I get to play pacifist and at least I still get what I want, sort of. Win-win for
Make
me.
sure you got all your edicts going.
Now I'm trying to figure out what I can use. Oh, administrative buildings of rare crystals. Come on, there's gotta be something else I can use rare crystals for. Dang it! Which probably means I should swap out some of those structures if I can find them in this mess.
Technology researched.
Nope, the war has started. I definitely do want to try to get involved in some form.
I'm going. You going, Sauce?
I mean, I'm there, but I'm moving near the wormhole.
Yeah, I've ordered them straight through.
You're looking through the gateway right now.
What? Am I?
Where are the crystals?
Why are they going there? What are they doing? It's the Federation fleet. Wait, is the Federation fleet not capable of going through wormholes? What?
Apparently it doesn't want to go through the wormhole. Like, I moved my over to the wormhole.
Why are we not shooting each other? We are shooting. Okay, it's just really laggy.
Wait, are you already at war with someone?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
I'd rather die sword in hand.
How's it going?
Colonization initiated.
This looks like an EVE Online battle.
Yeah, that's freaking huge.
It does look like one.
I think the amoeba got popped. I can't see it anymore.
I saw it do a big swirl. It like
Well,
spun up in the
actually-
air and then fell down.
I moved my fleets over near the wormhole to go through, and they're also going to go through the gateway.
Have we lost? I can't tell. I think we lost.
Man, this is a really nice PowerPoint presentation.
I just made a huge mistake in clicking on that system.
Azanti, why are you not coming through?
But that's what I'm telling you. I moved my ships to the wormhole because I thought that's how we had to go through.
No, just select your ships and then right-click the system.
They're moving.
Oh, so they are coming now.
Yeah, they're just moving over to the gateway.
I wonder what the Juggernaut's doing. Is it any good in a fight?
Speaking of Juggernaut, how's that coming along?
You have to have the wormhole explored to be able to use it.
Yeah, I have the wormhole explored. I've been through it before.
Now I just...
What is their deal? They're not moving through.
Now I just gotta figure out what's good weapons for us besides photon bombs, which I can't even select.
Alright, I've come through the wormhole.
Oh, nice.
Wait.
What would be the best for
Wait,
us?
are we doing this thing?
Just a hyper jump, I
Nazia's
think.
here.
I think it's over. We're dead.
Nazia's here with 300k.
Something.
Yeah, we're dead. Even with just Fabled. I knew they had more than us. You guys are so full of shit.
We must defend our spaceport.
Alright, I'm back.
Yep, that's the whole galaxy. We're dead.
Excellent.
Like, even Fabled alone was able to beat me.
Okay, that's a BS.
He was. Are you watching
He
the
was,
fight?
He did it.
No, he did it?
Yeah, he beat me.
Well, I told you, you know.
I told you he outnumbered me, and you're like, bullshit, here's my calculator.
I told everybody the whole game he was the true enemy.
Yeah. And now I got the whole galaxy after the fleet's dead from just one guy.
You are the enemy.
All the mistrust being sowed. I don't know what to believe. All I know is that there was a lot of conflict between Burger Man and Mouse Shepherd.
Activate the gateways. I
Going
told
on.
you the fucking carriers were overpowered, and you said no. So I mean,
That's not what did it. I have carriers too.
I mean, they brought in fleets. Oh no. Well, I mean, Ignacio's fleet's there as well. I don't know.
And I had sauces. Ignacio didn't join until like the end, but it was already won. Again, Ignacio is equivalent to me. Fabled, equivalent to me.
Yeah, you're also. I mean, you were equivalent to me last time too, and you fucking destroyed me.
Despite your carriers.
Equivalent is like fucking 300k, like, you know, difference.
Are you saying that they are not stronger or are stronger?
What?
I'm not really involved in this. I'm just.
It's time to do some corporate cleanup.
The advanced strike craft, or strike craft in general, is overpowered.
Technology researched.
Okay, this is probably the only
I'm a
candidate.
winner, so I won't be that big of a part in this war, but
It's probably the only candidate I have that could be a resource world. Let's try and do this quickly. I'm gonna regret this, but let's try it.
I'll make this a long war for you, Walker, since you make fun of everybody else.
How's it gonna be a long war? I'm outnumbered like 20-1. There's no honor in this. I would never join a war like this. Completely dishonorable.
No, of course not. You just join a war, you know, blindsiding somebody.
What? I've never blindsided anyone.
No, of course not.
I always tell them what's happening.
You never told me you were going to declare war on me.
Oh, I didn't need to destroy those, did I?
You do the, oh, well, I was bribed at the moment, so I guess I just did it. I don't know.
No, I was doing that.
That would be unfortunate if that was the case, but let's try and correct this quickly. Oh, what's this? It cost me like almost 2-3 times the influence just to stop it from being a resource world or resort world. Alright, so let's try fix this. I do miss out on these benefits, but they're only 5% to be fair. Not a huge loss.
No, neither of them does. You can't.
So you're gonna win me.
Yeah, both of the wars
Titans.
they're both end threat wars, so you can't end them.
I somehow killed my general.
It's a Federation war.
I can offer peace, but they have to accept it. I can't surrender.
Look at that. Your decimated fleet has destroyed me.
Yeah, they have like no hit points too.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, your mighty fighters weren't enough.
I don't even have that many. I mean,
I have fighters too. I can't tell whose is whose. Am I pink or orange?
I'll be back in a little bit. Will you guys siege my territories? Or, I don't know who's in this channel, to be honest.
No, they gotta go up and coordinate this giant gangbang, apparently. Well, at least we beat Burger.
It hasn't quite connected me to our channel yet. Unfortunately, I was a little bit ill-prepared there for this war effort. And I don't know how to best make the most of my military.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a total war thing.
Achieve war goals. Only the main attacker defender are. Our war goal does not permit us to do this. What is our war goal?
Our war goal is to end him, and his war goal is to end us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So he declared war, so we don't know what his war goal is.
The war goal is to destroy all robots. That is our war goal. Start with the Dyson sphere. That's my 2 cents.
All right, let's go to the Dyson sphere then.
All right, so take his Dyson sphere. What else?
Probably go back to
are we
my
doing?
space, and then we can go to the Dyson sphere more directly.
Ignacio, are you gonna help Walker take some of those planets down there near his? I mean, help Burger. Are you taking those planets down there?
He isn't here anymore. In any case, I'll moving with my fleet to help
All right, let's
him.
go back to Akamar. That's Akanar. That's near Seoul. That's where the
Oh, that's
gateway
gonna
is near
take a
Seoul.
while.
Oh,
Dang
here
it.
where is his fleet? Oh, interesting.
God damn it, Epics. AI is building stuff. Alright, so we'll take the gateway and then. Oh, but we need status quo, right? That's how the war ends. Oh, we're almost there.
Yeah, take the gateway back to Akanar.
Yeah, Akanar. We'll jump to the Dyson sphere. You have a claim on it, right, dude?
It doesn't matter. I'll make a claim. But yeah, I have a claim
Make
on
a
it.
claim. I'm gonna make a claim at least.
Okay, that's working better now.
And
oh wait, wrong
what
plant.
else? What else? Do you want to take Yanessa as well?
Dang it, now I have to find my dang resort world in a quick manner. I got too many plants for my own good. I'm hoping the plant designation would tell me which one is my resort world, but I'm not seeing it. Not at a glance.
Not anymore.
Oh, if we jump, then we're gonna get
You're gonna be so
200
sure about
days
that.
of
He has
minus
a, he has
50%
a, well, he has a 50k fleet, so
Minus 50% stats, you said?
Yeah, something like that. Minus 50% fire rate, isn't it? Who knows this?
You want to
like
talk
that.
to him and tell him not
Okay,
to
initiate
we'll end
jump.
the war?
Weapons damage minus 50%, sublight speed minus 50%. That's the
Right.
jump.
So it reduces damage and speed. It does not reduce shields.
Yeah, but the damage is pretty important.
Where did you guys go from Divinity?
Akanar, it's near Seoul. It's
Akanar.
through the gateways.
Okay, so your gateway, so I can follow you for that then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to just?
Duke sent you a gift.
You want to speak with him? Let him know what our intentions are, and that way he'll just give it to us, and we can end the war.
No.
Or when Ignacio is
Fight.
almost finished.
Fight war. Take everything.
Okay, there you are, finally.
Fight till nothing remains.
Okay, where am I sending my fleets?
Oh my god.
They went to Akanar, and I think that's where they're waiting right
I feel
now.
like we said this 4 times.
Oh, these are all I could build,
know, but
apparently.
Is this
It
what
keeps changing.
the teacher's like?
To me, from my ears, it keeps changing. Because there's a lot of debate.
Near Seoul. The gateway
on
near
the
Seoul.
Hudson system is there's gonna be a big fight north of Burger. If you guys wanna watch.
God dang it, how do I get up
I
there?
do actually want to watch. I think I need to share comms with
You
you.
should
again.
send it quick because the fight is just starting. Quick, Octavius, come watch.
I sent it.
Well, yeah, sure.
I forgot which one, but I don't
It
think
wasn't
it's
that
on there.
amazing.
You're
I have
gonna
to say.
destroy him. That's
Yeah,
not
that
gonna
was.
Wait, I just realized if what is it?
Oh no, default patron.
If Azanti takes Celix and I take it back, do I get it instead of Burger, who currently owns it? Because I'd be technically taking his territory.
So
you in the war?
since they're not in the same war as us, what we take would fall under our claim system, not theirs. Is that what you're asking?
No, the Azanti is currently taking Burger systems in a total war. If I take them back, does that mean I can use my claims to take those systems from Burger?
You take them back, I'm pretty sure you get
I think
them.
yes. Yeah, in Total War, you would get them since you
get what you
conquered them.
I am.
It might fall under claims rules with your allies with the claims, but I don't.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna be in this war, Ignacio, until you guys take enough land down there for Burger, and then after that we can end it. All right.
I do actually have jump drives.
Okay then.
Up to what? Where are you taking? Up to Tharam?
I have no idea. I think that's gonna be Burger who does that.
Alright, well, Burger.
So you have to ask him.
Okay, I'm actually here now. I think, maybe.
Burger? Sorry. What are your claims for this war?
Nothing. I just
Oh, you're not.
see him stop.
You're not gonna take some of these planets?
I mean, I don't really want to like end game them, you know.
No, not endgame. That's what I'm talking about. All we're gonna do is take the Dyson Sphere.
I want to take, I guess, up to the Mega Art thing.
Where is the Tharam?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tharam.
All right, so you guys do that. We'll be in
I'm
the
gonna
war
go
just in
north
case.
now.
Or do you even need us in the war anymore?
Well, my fleet's pretty much dead, to be honest.
Well,
I
it's
somehow
not
pulled out
dead,
that one
so.
victory, and that was about it. And then when his fleet was like half killed already.
Okay, how much energy
Do you
credits do
have
you need
armies?
to buy enough alloys to
I
rebuild your
do
fleet?
need a lot of allies. I'm making 800, but
I see a Juggernaut. I see a Barf Juggernaut.
he's already admitted that he's dead. He's kind of giving up, to be honest.
Yeah. No,
But I like the Dyson Sphere. Alright, you guys ready
Yeah,
for Dyson Sphere?
Son of a
Operation.
We could
Balls of
get a. You know what? I'm gonna go for this.
I have to manually fly around to get there.
Wait, what?
So do you have claims, Burger? Can you take those, or
I can't.
Doesn't matter in Total War.
My dude's 10 off here.
Oh, okay.
Are we jumping?
Oh, whoops! Sorry about that. Didn't know. I thought I was gonna send that.
Alright,
proposal.
guys.
it's pretty
Sorry
much
about that,
ours.
partner.
Wait, are we peace now?
We can, but hold on. Let's figure out
No,
what they're
no,
doing
no,
down
no.
here first.
The peace offer was made with the Systems Commonwealth, not with us.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
so we're out? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I
What?
was gonna send you guys.
It's okay,
What
we're
the
going
fuck,
back.
dude?
So quick to
Alright, let's
peace, so
jump,
slow
dude.
to war, Ignacio.
Dude,
Jump,
what the
dude,
fuck,
let's jump.
Ignacio?
Yeah, I was supposed to
yes,
take
well,
some
you-
land.
Alright, let's jump.
Well, that was underwhelming, I guess. Trying to take out Barf, I guess. Oh well. Just means I could continue building up. Dang it, I don't want the Manifesti back. Go away! I didn't even realize you were gone.
Resolution
You at war if you're ever
It's
true.
10 years. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do we want to undeclare him as a
10
crisis
years.
then?
You know your own yes.
10 years. I see on his peace treaty. It's 10 years.
No,
No,
look at
no,
this,
but
Send
no,
it.
the current crisis.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want me to give him
The
the
galactic
peace offer,
resolution?
Duke?
Yes.
I see.
Just settle status quo, right?
Yeah, we'll be at war soon enough.
Now, who can I replace for his
Also,
Spark of
let's
Genius?
not make him the crisis then.
Oh no,
Mm.
we're still gonna make it the crisis.
Make him the crisis.
I wanna see what
Yeah,
happens.
we're doing
That
crisis.
automatically puts us at war again.
Yes, that
Sounds
is
like
the point.
fun though.
Yeah. We just give him a temporary reprieve to try and muster his forces.
I mean,
No
he
way
declared
it's
war on you, and then he did it again. So I suppose it's only fair
I
that
don't
you
like
guys
pity.
declare
Stop
war on
being
him
piteous.
twice.
It's not pity. He was an actual
Uh,
threat, and now he's been
Are you
reduced.
sure?
to-
Like he's just gonna tuck his tail between his legs and go home with his million.
Oh, absolutely not.
Sure not, but you know that makes it more interesting that way.
Wow, the Awakened Empire just declared war on them.
Good.
Oh boy.
He still has the sleep power to beat them, but he's not accepting with the Dyson here, is he?
We haven't sent it yet because you guys need to vote yes on it.
I did.
Oh, sorry, that was me. Hold on. Wait, where'd the resolution go?
So again.
Now, where the heck is the rest of my fleet? I'm trying to figure this out.
Also, Burger, I
Hello?
will 100% admit I was trying to wait for them to take Celix so I can take it for myself again.
Try to make the peace again, Fable.
What? Where? What do you mean?
I sent it.
Doesn't he have a second
It
dice?
was me. I was doing
It says
something.
we
in
are
my-
currently considering another office for.
Oh, okay, there we go. So it did go there.
Okay.
All right, back to gain more naval capacity, I guess.
But yeah, Ignacio, vote against declaring him as the crisis.
No.
Ooh,
He
let's
is
do
the
the
crisis.
Oh, I mean, we didn't take anything from him.
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
I just want to see what happens, and then we can always vote to repeal it. Okay.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, that's
we
it.
didn't take
Another like 1,000 years.
You do know that, right?
What was that?
Stop proposing psionic succession.
The AI is just really wants the psionic succession type.
Hey, I'm down for it.
Mega Shipyard could be fun, but I don't even think I have the alloy to handle such demand unless I have ridiculous amount of disengagement chance. And again, I feel like I'm
Ships
behind on
upgraded.
actual fighting potential though. Oh, and I had the wrong structure built apparently. I do not want you here. Let's fix that.
We don't want it to switch because we don't want the Federation fleet to bounce around, especially with an AI here.
Does the oh I see who controls it? You mean? Gotcha.
I'm loving this plus 3k energy.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Does anyone need energy?
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, does anybody need energy? I'm at my max again.
The AI left our federation.
I wouldn't mind
Wait,
over
really?
here.
Sorry, who left?
Oh,
He really
that was a
wanted
bad
to find
idea,
battle.
but okay.
He's like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fine. I'll
Sorry,
make
who
my own
left?
psionic.
The Epic's Empire left.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
We're losing Federation XP. Oh,
No, that's
quick,
that.
change it into a boss one. Can you change it to hegemony?
No, I tried that from the very beginning. I couldn't. I have to be rogue servitor, or I need to be authoritarian or fanatic authoritarian.
Well,
I'm the
I'm
only one
authoritarian.
putting envoys into it. That's what.
The one thing with that, I already got that Ascension perk for the extra 80 capacity. It was kind of spurred a moment because I wasn't really in the best mood at the time due to betrayal and backstabbing, but I got it already. I don't feel like I can manage a direct war despite my score and maybe how I'm doing otherwise.
Yeah. How awkward is this? I need to move my fleets through his capital system to get back home. It's the most awkward flyby.
Yeah, I was just gonna wait until I could jump again, but I guess. Well, actually. No, I'm gonna jump.
I was excited to actually be able to use my fleet for once.
Remember, in a couple hundred days, all of us may. Yeah.
Oh, you meant... Okay, let me see if I can find it then, since that was just unlocked. Okay, yeah, these are unlocked now, although, with how close I am to finishing up, yeah, I literally need one more tradition perk to max this out, so it's probably worth just getting this first, I would argue, since it actually does help me a tiny bit. At least with the research stations, which eventually, ideally, would be turned into habitats. So maybe not. I just need to think of what to get for my Ascension perk, outside maybe preparing for the endgame crisis, with the damage boost maybe.
He was going around declaring war on literally everybody in the galaxy.
So why would he be butthurt
I
about
had to
him getting
abandon my
the
own
same thing?
faction not to be vassalized.
Well, I mean, it's an in the moment thing, right? It always feels bad to be attacked. Like, I felt pretty bad when he wiped out that planet that I had.
Trust me, I know
Yeah.
how it feels.
Yeah, like Burger knows as well, right? Like in the moment, it feels complete shit, but you know.
How do you or not? Do you need, is that the colossal thing that you have to have? Colossal assembly yards?
Oh, I think so for Juggernauts, yeah.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
heck
well,
do I
let me check.
build?
Plus, all you really really has to do is supplement 3,000. Well, I mean, okay, I don't want to say only, but all he has to do is find a way to supplement 3,000 energy credits. If he can do that, he can get back to his normal strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Also,
down there. I'm gonna say we only took one system. Why you said that?
Don't do that, dude. But you should do a. Damn it, he left.
You went.
This guy, man, I swear.
Legendary.
I swear to God. You know what's funny? The first time I met Duke, this was back when we were playing CK2 and we were using TeamSpeak.
Like 7 years ago?
Yeah. I hopped on and I think I hopped on as Spain or Asturias or something. And then Duke hopped on after me and he was like, oh, all right, I'll play something. And he hopped on as the Muslims and immediately attacked me. Like, that was my introduction to
Duke.
I'll never forget it.
Duke still does that to this day.
Yeah, I know.
Says, like, oh, like, I won. Like, what are you so butthurt about? I'm like, bro, like, you weren't here for like 100 years. Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
I don't know. Is this a good idea to have the gateway here? Because I'm trying to get as many troops as I probably could for this habitat. Although they could just bombard it ideally. But I don't know if that's a good idea having it in the same system as an L-gate. Even if it's a little more convenient that way for me to secure it. If only slightly.
The way you butthurt, I'm like, what are you talking about? You just killed like fucking 20 people. Like,
he did that to Red. Do you remember?
Yeah, but Red deserved it, dude.
Yeah. No, it was fair because he was raiding his thing. So it wasn't, completely out of thing.
Jeez, look at the price of alloys.
I know, dude. I've been buying so many.
So have I.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm making 1k energy since I lost like 90% of my fleet.
I'm making up to 4k energy now because I got switched off the other trading policy.
I told my fleet to go upgrade, and of course they fly into the alloys.
Time for the matter decompressor. Now I just
I'm
need the
curious to see how
influence.
this reinforced all.
Now I just gotta get 400 influence or 300 influence for that, which is gonna be tricky. Because I barely have any agreements, it looks like at the moment. Do some weird glitch if I had to guess.
I really don't like the fleet manager, and like
it does glitch out a lot.
Being reinforced.
It is a lot better than it used to be.
Like nothing's being reinforced. Like I have single.
It's because you got to go back into your fleet manager, and then you got to see like the actual maximum.
Oh, I see.
Thing they can. So then, yeah, you got to fix it a lot.
Most of its bugs happen when you have like ships that are still coming back from FTL because of the emergency evac stuff, if I remember correctly. And for those, you just have to wait for your ships to return, and they should automatically be returned into the ship manager.
I'll just wait and see what happens. They're not moving, but whatever. We can fix it later.
I kind of worry that the endgame crisis is going to just be a walk in the park, because I don't know what kind of strength we have for it.
Him the crisis, Ignacio.
I don't know what strength we have for the endgame crisis, honestly. And I'm trying to remember, do I still have that trade going on with Tart? Because my consumer goods are a lot more manageable. No, I don't. So consumer goods are good for a long while. It's just minerals are the top priority, just because I still need to build stuff.
Technology researched.
Yeah, it's more than a lot. But...
Sorry, who's making 2,000?
We took 3,000 credits.
We need to take Heaven's Gate, and then he'll truly be demilitarized.
Where's Heaven's Gate?
It's on the border with Aurelian.
Where are the robots?
To sell, Lord Walker some of my energy.
Energy for alloys.
How did that go? How did he like that?
He said he only needed energy when he has a fleet because he doesn't have a fleet.
Don't his robots cost energy to upkeep?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I can't
I
actually.
thought they cost alloys.
I ended up getting all that research, and it pretty much was pointless because they already are completely customized, it looks like. Or I just need more for the robots. I'm not sure. Either way, it's not a big deal for only 8 pop, I suppose, if I want to switch these guys over.
Can I move my fleets back to Octavius's, whatever, in case he tries to jump on me?
There's a lot of systems called Octavius, whatever.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we know what he's been busy doing with all his free time. Just naming all his planets.
I had to. I try to keep it as what's the word? Thematic for that area as I could.
Hey, clerks, let's fix that. Energy credits are in the positive, but that's only because of the
Yeah, seek that. I watched
crew
like
cores.
probably about 60% of that video because I was skipping through it because a lot of it was just like watching the one guy, you know.
Right.
But it looked pretty fun.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of tension and build up. And
So
maneuvering.
you did very well. I don't know. I was like 3/4 or halfway through the video, and like the Mastodon guy's like, Thrace is just like occupying my territory. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ships
Duke.
upgraded.
And I had to leave the last hour of that, so my AI was still beating him.
Rename the Dyson Sphere system. The sun. Rename it to Barf's Hubris.
You think I should have plasma at the ready? It would be nice if there was an indication. But I should have them pre-built just in case. Only problem is, it would be a lot of time to just switch over to that, wouldn't it? I should really have all these I really want to get these star bases ready for possible mass switchover in preparation.
Okay.
I'm just leaving them all alone and not touching them at risk of
Yeah.
either blowing myself up or just getting a stacking bonus that's too strong.
Yeah, that. I mean, you could always. I think you can start the car.
Yeah, now I'm trying to remember what is plasma's damage type so I can at least consider that for the large. Oh, it already has a large, never mind. So, armor and hull, what's a good extra large version of that? That would be Tachyon, which I don't have upgraded. Alright, we'll start making preparations. I just don't feel comfortable switching over to it just yet. Without some indication it's about to trigger.
Integrated from what I've read with doing the side quests and stuff.
I think another thing is most of the time in that game when I first got it was spent on load times.
Now the question is, what kind of resistance should I have? Should it be all armor or should I go shields? If you're assuming it's going to be a swarm or the scourge.
Is the second what?
It is. I will tell you, it still is the first one. Even though they ported it, it's still a little janky at times. And I had one bug through my entire however many hours I have in the game, where I had to essentially just save and reload.
He said I shouldn't have named the system that because I didn't actually do anything in the war.
I was going to say.
I mean, it is true.
No, I fought in every battle. You guys
Yeah, you're one of the few
we
people
saw
who
that.
jumped in there.
I had truly defeated.
Sadly, I do not have the hull upgrade option since I didn't encounter those creatures. I do have the regenerative hull, but that's more after the battle.
World War Barf is going to happen again in 80 days.
Yeah. Oh, come on, vote against that. Let's not do that.
Ignacio.
No.
Ignacio,
It sounds
I
like
want
so
to
much
fight
fun,
something.
I swear to God,
I want to fight
Ignacio,
something
if you vote
and
against,
heretics.
if you vote against the last,
I mean,
second
you
one,
realize like his fleet's already like 60% rebuilt. Like,
That's fine.
he went from like 40k Diplowit to 57k.
But
300 days.
don't we all want to see what happens when he is declared the crisis?
Yes.
Yeah, I was with
I
that.
want to see
I
it.
think we just automatically go to war with him,
Does he get
Yeah, I
like
think we all
buffs
Heard a
or
lot of my
something?
things.
Ships
and then we have to wait another.
Ignacio,
No, it's not that, Kiek. He doesn't become the
Oh my
crisis.
God. If Ignacio's
Oh.
was neg
It just
opponent
puts us
on
to
his
war
own
against them.
resolution,
That would be hilarious. But no, I'm gonna abstain. I think like tap with him. But if you guys want to,
Oh,
yes, go for it.
Oathmaster, you should vote against it. You want everyone to be friends, no?
No. Vote for him.
I think you like everyone friends.
Vote
Or
for
abstain.
or abstain. I really just want to fight something at this point. My fleet's done nothing.
Sorry, I don't think you could take him.
I know I can't.
I'll help you, Tart. Where are you?
I'm in my
You won't have
territory.
my support.
Some people just want the galaxy to burn.
Tart. Oh,
I
Tart,
just-
you have a decent amount. You have like 300k.
Got it under control.
Just under 300k. I've been building up my fleet for like the last 3 sessions.
I actually want his relic world. I forgot that it's like right next to me as well.
All I want is no offense, but all I want is the
nice
Azanti
try,
to take Salix, and I can take Salix back for myself.
Oathmaster took what I wanted, so I'm a little peeved. But
Ignacio, do you have a sentry? array?
Colonized.
No. Maybe.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Okay, yeah. That would explain how I got vision of the whole galaxy when you shared sensor link.
yeah.
Oh god, it's happening. It's happening!
Fuck, Barf's fleets are on me! Barf fleets are on me!
Oh, they're everywhere! Come out of
Like-
the fucking walls!
They're going through the walls.
Oh,
Oh, it kicks him out of the galactic community.
What?
this is a threat to all
Get out here.
sapient life.
Ignacio, help me!
Okay. I'll help you.
Making
Just
my
please
way.
for a few days. My
Barf has
fleet
left the
is
galactic
gonna be
community, kicks him out of the galactic.
I'm already in the battle. I'm already in
I
the
can
battle.
see that. My fleets are gonna
Oh,
move
no,
into
he's
the
coming in.
gateway. Just be patient.
Oh, he's pissed. He
I-
wants
I
revenge
need-
murder.
I need about a month
told
to
you,
get
I told
there,
you.
but I should get there in time. Don't worry, I'll save you.
Burger, I see a few sets of small problems in your territory here.
If he moves in on Burger, I feel like we should intervene.
What do you mean?
He's already moved into Burger.
Yeah, he's already on me. What are you talking about?
Wait, Fiege is still loyal?
Ignacio can handle it.
How is Fiege still
Yeah.
loyal?
Yeah, I can. I have no
Oh, no,
idea.
he's not a threat anymore.
It took everyone in his federation with him. Like they came with him.
Oh, no, oh god. Oh no. Who said that the Federation would get kicked out? Oh no.
I tabled it, or
Not that would be the case, but
Wait, does
yeah,
that mean
I
also
also
all...
proposed to kick
Does
out
that mean
the-
everyone in his Federation got kicked out of the galactic community?
Yeah.
They're all here, right here, boys.
No, Laurelian's still in. It was just him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can see Laurelian in the galactic
No, yeah, only he's been kicked out of the community, but the rest of them join him in his war.
Wonder asshole.
So what's the plan, guys?
Alright, time to go take some labor and surround from the robots.
Nah, I don't think you should.
Let's move into ENS.
Won't have- You won't have my support in that.
Alright, fine.
I'm trying to figure out why my ships are not upgrades. Probably those 2 butchers that I have that's keeping me from using my jump drive. Because otherwise these are upgraded, it looks like.
So, like you.
2? Oh,
I don't know where they're going.
Yeah, so this fleet manager crap didn't work at all.
It kind of sucks. It's good in theory, but in practice, just building ships at your starports manually is way easier.
It built all the ships to reinforce, and it just didn't put them in the correct fleet. It just kept them outside it. And I have a large amount of ships. Now I gotta reorder everything.
Problem is if you merge fleets or add or change them at all before the reinforcements get there, they can't fit in anymore.
I forgot about that. The Awakened Empire is still at war with them.
Damn right. You gotta
I
stop
forgot
this
about
fake
that.
Nazis. Even though they save humanity.
Anybody
from
have
merging.
alloys, like at all?
Nope.
I can give you a few.
I'm making under 100.
800, but I need like 50,000 to reinforce my fleet.
I have 4.
Frozen Dreams closed borders to me for some reason.
Oh. A 5K pirate fleet.
Here, you can have my mega structure fund.
Alright, so what's our next galactic move now that the robots can't stop us? Wait, now that we have a crisis, can't we do the custodian?
Maybe.
Oh, we should
I'm-
make
uh,
me the custodian.
No,
Try.
that will never go well.
Why not make me the custodian?
Let's make someone
Where do you even see the
someone that can be
custodian?
trusted. Someone.
Obviously me, because I'm the free people. But I have every species around the galaxy, so.
So do I. I think I should be.
Yeah, I do too.
Or me, because I have been neutral the majority of this game and have a neutral stance on almost everyone except for robots.
Do we
Oh,
even
that.
do we
that I
even
can
need a
make sense.
custodian?
Where's the custodian button? I don't even see it.
Galactic
I don't think
reforms.
there. Yeah, it's under the.
I think you have to be a member of the council. See it, because I can't see it.
I don't think even council can do it. I don't think this counts as a true crisis.
Also, I didn't want custodian anyway because I hate putting positions of power upon myself. Also, I see the Lorellian moving his fleets to my border, so I'm going to wait. Getting
You need
attacked by
help
2
with that?
fronts.
Wait, Tart, aren't you in there? Wait, no, I'm confused now. Oh no, you're called to the Holy Coin. I don't know why I forgot I thought you were a zombie.
Why does everyone always mistake that?
Researched.
Every session so far, someone has always went. Who are
Just
you
because
again?
you're next door neighbors.
At least twice a session, it's always who are you
Oh,
again?
Oh god. I guess you guys beat Bar's fleets down there.
Yeah, we did. I held. Gondor held.
All right, let's
Should
get
I
this
build
fleet
normal?
going.
Nah. Nah, the Penguin Empire can deal with that.
Spaceport
Yeah,
lost.
horrible.
I'm going to Thram, and that's all I'm taking, and is Relic World.
Now I just gotta organize this fleet quickly, make sure they can fit in specific squads.
I don't know what the hell is happening with this. This fleet manager. This thing's bugged to all hell.
It's been working perfectly for me.
No, mine's been wonky. So part of it is if you try and like reinforce your fleet and then engage in a battle or even upgrade, it will stop sending the ships to go join them. Like they'll just form their own fleet.
Or they get cut off.
Yeah, it's really annoying. That's really the only. It works perfectly fine if you don't encounter those situations, but those situations will completely just screw it over.
Ooh, refugees. I'm getting refugees from the Magi Imperium. Or Technocracy.
Or why?
How?
God. Are they getting fucked up by the Romans or something?
No, by the Fallen
the
Empire.
the Fallen Empire and the...
So where are you
No,
taking?
Fable, I see you taking stuff.
That's
You're
it.
like,
That's-
oh, let's have peace forever.
And that's all I'm taking right there.
Fable's
And,
taking-
and then
What
I'm
am I
taking
taking?
the planet.
Look, Finn.
Well, Custodian could be for the endgame crisis and also for the player crisis. I have no idea what that looks like, to be fair, but I think that's also one of these options you have available. I just don't think we have a player crisis for this campaign, funny enough.
You're asking the wrong questions.
Hey, you guys actually took Lord Walker's Elgate shit? That's funny.
Yeah, I went up there and took it. I was trying to take the other one that was there, but
You
Oath
have
Master
broken the treaty!
That tweet.
Technically, Oath Master broke it first when he took Lord Walker's stuff in the Elgate.
Shit.
What? I broke no treaty? I didn't even get to attack in the previous wars or anything.
That's
Well,
not true.
I mean, you had
attacked,
the chance.
you attacked Ninjaga and took it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Master, you have no excuse for not being in these wars.
Construction complete.
My fleet's here now, so I can help out.
Now.
Hey, I tried
After
to send the
war
fleet
is
over.
won,
What are these excuses?
your what is that nickname they always give Lord in the Game of Thrones, the late or whatever? They always made fun
Oh
of.
yeah, late Lord Frey.
Lord Frey, yeah.
Oh goddamn, I'm sad again.
Sad again. What? Why is Octavius sad?
Because every time I remember Game of Thrones, I remember how
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Wait,
the
and
depression kicks in.
Oh, Epic's country's just taking everything. AI has no mercy.
It's like when you relocate scientists between science ships.
Or if he started as like the Scion origin, he's still getting eaten like first. Oh no.
I mean,
Oh,
he
you guys
joined the
attacked-
bar.
oh my God.
Nobody forced him.
Epic's country's attacking
Oh,
me.
The AI is attacking me.
Do not resist.
No wait, yeah. The Club R contact just declared war on Beach for no reason.
Oh my, what is going on here?
Barf just built another megastructure.
I know he just built
Yes.
another mega structure, or likely he just completed it, so he
It's part
probably
of the
just
Frozen Dreams, which apparently will never be in the game again. So.
Yeah, I don't think
One
he
more,
will.
one more
I don't
month.
think he'll be back.
No, especially not if like this is the last or second to last session.
It's starting to look like it might be the last.
Yep, that's right.
The first will be last. I know we don't.
Oh well, if this is to be the last campaign, or last episode for this campaign, I'm kind of fine with that. Or again, I feel like I'm just in the sidelines playing passive at the moment.
Technology researched.
And because we're demolishing Lord Walker, I got second place by default, which is not probably something I shouldn't brag too much about, honestly. I just want to apply everything I learned into hopefully a better campaign. And if we're going to be doing a new campaign on Thursday, I seriously doubt I have time to prepare a completely new race, so I might stick with the Tiki Peak. Maybe, we'll see. And I need 300 influence, so I don't think I'm going to get that anytime soon. And I'm guessing we're not attacking in that case.
Ignacio, are you like the war leader? Can you just like peace out whenever you want?
No,
think we have to
I
pass
can't
a
really peace out.
resolution. We have to pass a resolution, I think.
Was he in like permanent war?
Oh,
Yeah.
someone propose it.
Well, hang on.
The resolution to stop having him be the enemy. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Repeal. It's under crisis declaration.
Still a few things I want to take, though.
But it'll take a while for it to
Just
happen.
carving up the pie.
Oh, it's already been proposed. Where is it? It says it's already been proposed.
Now I know these guys are just a bunch of dicks. Considering they just picked on poor Lord Walker and now they just are planning to immediately revoke it. Their little claim. A little silly. Oh well, let's continue building. Try and take advantage of my newfound spot. Oh, running low on minerals, that can easily be fixed. Thankfully. Since I'm actually making credits even though my fleet's kind of not near a crew quarter at the moment. Oh. Is Discord? No, Discord's still not muted. It's unmuted, okay. For a moment I thought it was muted. Otherwise, if the swarm is to come eventually, I definitely need to prepare
moving
for
in.
coming over here.
Yeah, no, Ignacio, you're right. That lowering the time for the Senate sessions and whatnot is definitely needed.
I agree.
It's like, this is ridiculous. What is that even? It's 1,300 days, right?
Instead of like in 5 years, it's like 2 years.
Oh, cool! I'm getting refugees from the Fallen Empire.
Ridiculous.
I didn't know Fallen Empires could give refugees.
Interesting.
Yeah, why not?
I think maybe because they're awakened. Maybe that has something to do with it.
True.
Well, this I have to look at if there's anything fancy. Where the hell am I gonna find them, though? That's the problem. I don't know which one of these is the Fallen Empire to see if they have any fancy traits on them or not.
Get this mega shipyard, actually. Definitely, actually.
I'm assuming I don't see them, at least not at a quick glance.
Well, why did I get Finn?
Why did I keep winning the game?
Oh no, I took Finn Prime.
They're blaming me for all this, even though I'm getting credit for systems I'm not even getting involved in. It's kind of funny.
Modify them.
Yeah, I can assimilate them and make them Octavius if I like.
Yes.
The regulator is
They will have
here.
a better life. Made it into the hive mind rather than left to the dogs of the Romans.
The Fallen Empire, the Awakened Empire is friendly with us.
I don't want
Guys,
this.
I've finally got my Colossus.
A little late.
I know. It took forever to build.
Ah, my territory's getting taken.
Now I can see the value in a resource world if it actually affects all my planets. Now I'm going to take that a little more seriously, although timing probably is going to be pretty important to make sure I don't have fully developed worlds to actually make use of it. But it's good to note.
Barf's moving on me.
Both down there. Azanti has 68k and Barf has 90k in your territory.
Why is Ratchet not working?
Engaging
This is what we
hostile
get for
station.
bullying. Poor Lord Walker.
Okay, that fixed
I mean,
that.
he started, so I think it's okay. I think it's fair.
Oh, some neo-illustrious.
Crime, thankfully, isn't too much of an issue. The only crime I'm really getting is from Dang Lorellian and his crime syndicate. And I am dealing with that some.
I'm gonna go straight for his homeworld. Fuck it.
Nah, because you'd actually take it though.
Yeah,
Good.
don't do that.
Well, this is the last session. Doesn't matter.
Well, I'm going to go see if my fleet can even engage walkers.
I have equivalent tech. You should be able to.
I mean, he's got at least 200k. He can fight me. Me and Lord Walker are actually equivalent.
I know, I'm just saying my fleet's probably ill-equipped to fight his fleet.
He has better tech.
He has better everything.
I don't even think I could get a Thrall world or Penal worlds because of my edicts. I would need to be a Authoritarian or Xenophobe probably for those realistically. And that's stuff I'm going to have to be open-minded with. At least with my mega corporation is making good use of slaves.
I know, I realized as I said it. He can't actually move on until he takes out the Sojima habitat anyway.
Coming tart.
Yeah, he's stuck in the Sojima habitat.
You could probably
refugees. That's great.
You can jump probably
No, I'm going right in for him. Do or
No,
die.
like you could jump. No, don't go in on him
Why not?
because he
Oh,
has
yeah,
the
come on.
defensive buff.
I have the defensive
Go,
buff.
just
No,
go.
no,
I'll get in behind him and
It's my system, so I have the defensive buff.
No, but he has the.
So we're saying this is the last session.
Oh, I mean,
but
every
wait,
time
We could probably squeeze another session into
you
it.
have to.
Burger started talking about this being the last session, because he almost
If
died
this is
in
the last, this is the last session, then I'm just going to go in because why not?
I
or
mean,
if it's
if
the
the
last session, pretty much the same.
I mean, I said Thursday. Today or Thursday was gonna be the last session, dude.
No, but I hope we can extend it out to Thursday. I at least want to see if the crisis spawns.
Yeah, we have yet to have it spawn, did we?
Oh,
I wonder if Lorelia can go in, or someone can go in and single do the command to make it spawn.
Two,
Command to make all of them spawn at once. That'd be cool.
one.
We should get a spawn. What do you guys think about this? A mod to make
Yeah.
all crises
Can you
spawn.
end the war?
Oh yeah, that would be nice. That would be great.
War will end when the Senate decides.
Well, time to figure out how this battle's
And
going.
the Senate. Oh,
I'm
boy.
pretty sure I'm losing.
Yeah, you really should check behind Paul's fleet.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely losing this, but I just wanted to do it anyway.
Yeah,
win
you don't seem to be looking at what's going on. Oh, you're actually behind a few days, so that might be it. Oh, in a few days you'll see a few friends arrive.
Oh, I just realized the other side. I may not be losing this.
There's two sides to every coin.
There's two partners in every trade.
Two dicks on my body.
Wait, how do I build the strategic command center?
No, the regulators.
Or
Yeah, you
coordination
need the
center?
research to do that.
Yeah,
No, I
you
do
research.
have it. But where do I
Uh,
click it? I can click it. I have the option to click it. Just
Oh, you have to
yeah,
have a
the
plan.
structure, bigger structures,
to-
and you should. It should be somewhere.
wait, what was that?
It has to be like above like a planet or a star that can support it. The same way, like the same way that habitats work.
What type of planet supports it? Oh, I
Just
see.
Ultimately, I said it in my intro there, but you didn't see that portion being a correct spot. I really would like to figure out how I could be influential and effective, or have a presence, for the late game. Because obviously this entire session has been me doing almost nothing, it feels like. But earlier on in the sessions, I single-handedly stopped the war between Nova Roma and Lorelian, because I just closed borders with Lorelian and did absolutely nothing other than that. Just because I had all this territory that I greedily grabbed. And the reason there was war to begin with was because Lorelian decided to get a system somewhere way out in the middle of nowhere that prompted that for his crime syndicates. And that's kind of an example of what I ultimately want to get out of this faction. It's just a question of how to best pull it off. Because integrating AI can be a good way to, as a different way to expand my territory without having to be much of a warmonger. I just need to figure it all out. I think this faction is going to be the hardest to truly figure out just because I don't realistically want to go to war with everyone. Especially if I can understand the galactic community a little bit more to try and influence that in ways to debilitate anyone who I don't like, ideally.
But I guess I'll keep it.
Poor Feege.
Yeah.
He chose the wrong allies.
He really did.
Him allowing Walker through his wormhole was the biggest mistake.
Yes. And set him down this path.
Set that a path.
Does that mean we can kill all these mining corps down here?
No, keep them.
Yeah, I kind of like the concept of the nature preserve. I think it's funny.
I went kind of on a tear for a little bit. I almost wiped them out, but then I thought better of it. If you notice, that's why I named all those systems down there the way I did.
The frustration and regret.
Yeah. There's a story to all those naming, to this entire naming convention. Each star has a story. My only regret is not being able to name that star where that ether drake is.
Why don't we kill the ether drake?
It's the purpose. I did have a plan to have a bunch of just the construction ships, right? Send them in there and have the drake occupied while I built a station, just to quickly rename the star. But I realized it would take way too much work.
Just a swarm of like 100 construction ships just to tie it over.
Yeah, that's what it would need to be, because it'd be like a construction ship a day.
That would have been hilarious to watch. I don't think I'm going to get value out of this ring world anytime soon, sadly. The population growth...
So you're going to end this war, Ignacio?
Not going very quick, to say the least.
I think you've taken everything you needed to take, right?
I wasn't really gonna take anything from him. I think that's just burger. No.
You can status quo it, no? You can status quo it.
No. I cannot.
Really?
We're all in the same war,
yeah,
and
no, our
it's
world
just gonna end
goal
when
is not
somebody dies. That's how it works.
Or until he gets undeclared a galactic threat.
Ah, shit. If this is the last session, I want to try something.
Do it.
It does go back to Navori.
The only thing is, I don't want to... So what I want to do is I want to leave the Galactic Senate, but I don't want to pull you guys that are in the Federation with me.
You won't. If you leave, it doesn't have us leave. But it will affect, I think, the cohesion, maybe? I'm not sure.
I guess I'm not going to get that matter compressor built anytime soon. Build the bestest ever army. Sounds simple enough to get all the galactic community power. Yeah, decimating their fleets. Yeah. Don't really want to go the militaristic route. It seems to make sense as pacifists to try and be powerful in the Senate. That way I can dick with them that way. I just haven't really bothered playing with the galactic community at all, outside of here, which I am a bit of a competitor right now just due to my score and growth. And I'm currently using only a single envoy. I don't know how many envoys, was it Octavius? Which player is this? Fabled has, but I could get really close to his diplomatic power almost. And he's using supremacy right now, which I think gives him more diplomatic power than I would currently with being cooperative, I would argue.
Who are no longer human controlled are in there grabbing stuff up. How many days do you have left? Oh god, 1,000 fucking days.
Yeah, this was a mistake.
Oh, our enemy is defeated?
Yeah, that would definitely make sense to try and pass all the ones that reduce military strength. Of course, that's going to be almost impossible with everyone else kind of voting probably for that. That would be the real trick. Somehow, well, getting favors would be an easiest, probably the realistic way to do that. Possibly.
Ring world. Yuck.
It's slowly growing.
What's my fleet power? 7,000.
I'm gonna take this machine world, and I think all of his plans are machine worlds.
Yeah, they are.
It's like the fucking contingency.
Well, that's like the thing is like with
Yeah, I have the same fleet power as them. It still looks like they would be slightly above me. But yeah, it would be pretty close in diplomatic power with Octavius. And keep in mind, he's part of the council too, and he's getting a boost from that. It's just the Commonwealth and Ignacio I can't do anything about, sadly.
Strapped to the machine world.
Can you get Gaia terraforming as a hive mind, Fable?
Actually, how much?
I have Mastery of Nature. What's that other one called?
Atmospheric manipulation.
Yeah, no, I have the tech, but I don't think I have the tradition to make them into Gaia.
Do you have the option to get through the tradition, though?
No, I don't have the option for the tradition either.
See, I think normal empires get the Gaia world terraforming, and then machines get the machine empire.
What do I build here?
Hive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
because
still
the
have
hive world gives
Metropolis.
10% resource output, right?
Yes, it
And
does.
so does the Gaia world.
And these ship debris are just rocketing my tech.
And adds a spawning drone job. Oh, that's interesting.
Good.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not even
No,
fighting.
come defend Bart's hubris.
This is a little bit silly. I'm getting all these systems and I'm not even doing anything to earn them. It's really odd.
I mean, just let him take it, I would say.
Destroy the Awakened Empire.
Damn it. He only has 100k, 150. Alright, I wasn't gonna push it, but now I am. He fucked up.
These
Don't
are
do it,
taking over.
you're going too far.
He took my
Ships
goddamn dice.
upgraded.
I worked so hard on that.
Engaging
It's the least
hostile
you
fleet.
can take.
Well, that was easy enough to kill Awakened Empire, wasn't it?
It took his entire
Fable, if you
southern-
were in charge of World War II, like, you would have told everyone to stop fighting in, like, 44 when the Nazis started losing, because you felt bad for them.
Yeah, if they're defeated, what's the point? Why would we continue?
Total victory.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, and the best thing, I can just use the spy network to maybe get favors that way, especially if the highest diplomatic power would be like Ignacio, where they probably would never agree, at least in a reasonable sense, of getting favors from them. At least it would be a lot of roleplay work to get those favors,
upgraded.
where I just don't know if it's really worth it for 1 or 2 favors to use the spy network, but it seems realistic if I plan it out properly. And use those favors
An eye
for...
for an eye makes a new currency.
Technology researched.
It opens up a market for eyes.
Ships upgraded.
I like that mindset.
It's the true capitalist mindset.
Now, I use this on a black hole, right? I'm trying to remember what I use
Ships
matter
upgraded.
decompressor for. Or on.
I just realized, Ignacio, I have a science vessel.
Oh wait, it is working.
Science ship in your territory, and it's
Technology
just been chilling there
researched.
since I don't know how long ago. The scientist is 133, so at least at least 80 or so years.
Well, here's some vacations. Surely.
Yeah, no, he's been on an extended vacation.
Ships upgraded.
What ships were being upgraded? I saw I was hearing the messages, but I wonder if it's actually being upgraded. No! How could you?
Wait, what happened?
The someone just used a Colossus on the
The Awakened Empire did that.
Yeah, they did it on Feach.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, it is very
Oh,
funny,
no.
but no.
What? They used it on one of Feach's habitats?
Yeah.
Yep.
What a fucking waste.
I know. It's fucking hilarious, actually. And the worst part, though, is it doesn't even give you, like the ruined planet to look at. It's all cool. It's just gone.
It's a world
ruined
cracker?
Habitat.
I assume it's a world cracker. There's no more habitat orbiting the star.
At least it was a world cracker, so they died fast.
I'm getting so many refugees from everywhere.
All the
I'm not.
population.
They're fleeing, trying to escape the fighting.
I'm allowing with refugees now.
Gonna have to sell some alloy, I guess, whether I like it or not. Because I'm losing a lot of credits now. I guess my fleet was docked at a crew quarters in Burgerman's territory.
Ah, the Fallen Empire is now trying to attack there for whatever reason.
I can terraform a machine world to a continental world, but I can't transform it directly into a Gaia world. Oh well. Steps, I guess. Only machines can live here, so I need to terraform it to make it useful.
Well, we're gonna have to do something about this crime quickly.
Technology researched. Situation log updated.
Wait, what?
Yeah, wait, why? Oh, because Barf had it before, I think.
No, but he left. He left.
Yeah, so now we need to go somewhere else.
Yeah, but why did he?
This is my chance.
I mean,
I don't have the influence.
I no longer care about the war. All I care about now is getting that market.
Octavius has left Octavius's purple voice.
Oh no.
Oh no, what's happening, is it?
Where are we without our leader?
Begun. The Simpors have.
I like how as soon as you leave, like, a bunch of other empires start courting us. I got, like, 6 embassy offers.
Who's the leader? Oh, it's fucking Arcus.
what is he?
Yeah, I am? Really? Okay. Where's our Federation fleet? I can move it wherever you need to pick up. There it is. It's in Fable's territory.
Oh, you took war form.
What do you mean?
The leader leading the Federation fleet.
Oh, yeah. If they're assigned to the Federation fleet, they come with.
Why did you leave us, Octavius?
I failed.
I just
What did
realized
you
I just
fail
charged
on?
my scientists headfirst into an enemy fleet.
Yeah, it happens.
Hopefully I made a good distraction.
Probably so much stuff I could grab here. Probably so many ways I could optimize. Only thing that might make sense might be the endgame crisis, but I don't even think that's gonna happen to even justify it. Because in retrospect, Grass the Void could be useful. It's just for having a star bases in like gas clouds or giving me resources. And then eventually translating them over into naval capacity as an alternative instead of getting the force projection. If I use all those extra star bases for anchorages and a little bit other resource gain, that is pretty close to the same benefit, arguably.
I think everyone should have an empire modifier now. Business is booming.
Yes.
I'm honestly curious about the Gaia world since I have the terraforming. That was something I was seriously considering. I just don't think I can do it because of influence requirement. I was seriously considering that earlier, and then I got Galactic Force projection. That was when I was thinking of getting it. Because I finally got terraforming at that point because there wasn't much need beforehand. Now how the hell do I terraform into a Gaia world? I'm trying to remember. Oh, terraform right here. Oh, it's just energy credits. For some reason I thought it was just... I need influence, so now I feel really silly for not taking advantage of that. For how simple that process could have been.
Check the laws. Fleet capture is still medium.
It'll take about 10 years, though.
Oh yes, my friends. For the greater good. Octavius's failure. It's the Dude Federation. Who renamed it?
I don't understand how Octavius failed it.
Failed at letting Walker win.
I don't know if this is my entire fleet or not, or if I'm missing a portion of it. I'm probably missing a portion of it. And that answers that question. And what else do I have? Just patrols and then new ships building. Which is fine. And my consumer goods are back. So that deals with one problem. Now we gotta deal with the other problem. Yeah, I just don't have the energy credits for all the Gaia worlds just yet. Although with that said, I should be prioritizing my biggest, more developed worlds. Or at least ones that benefit from it. Like this one here, maybe, with the oh, it's already turning into a Gaia world. Try and find the largest planet. Or at least a larger planet, because this one has a lot of pop currently to justify it. Oh, that's just a colony. And it's not often I get to admire my fleet because of my pacifist ways. Even if it's kind of pointless. Let's just admire the fireworks.
Technology researched.
And I should take the time to repair here quickly. And I shouldn't need penal colonies.
Actually, for my science ships, I can just have them jump into random enemy systems to see if there's anything defending them. Perfect use for
I hate
them.
this. It says I have low colony automation stockpile, but I don't have anything on automated.
You must have something.
Yeah, something must be automated.
Alright, we got Xenomorph armies versus Mega Warframes. Let's see. This is like an epic battle.
Oh, I don't have the clone vat here, which I need to fix in some form. And again, need more mining. Which we have a mining world here, so this is a good way to start. If only slightly. keep you for the generators. Since that can be handy. And oh god, minus 500 energy credits. Well, that changed quickly. Now I'm wondering if maybe I should have got a Dyson Spear instead. Although, damned if you do, damned if you don't, I guess. And these are repairing, right? Yep, they're repairing. Or at least repairing now.
Jesus, he has 250k.
Relaying transmission.
It's more than me.
Technology
We're only
researched.
1/4 of the way there. It's gonna be a while. Yeah, I think the Cybrex... Yeah, I know you can get really good troops out at. Never mind the early alloy could be really useful. Especially when you're starting to build those habitats. That's like a perfect amount if you're willing to spend the influence. Later on, it definitely becomes a lot less significant just because of how expensive the ships become.
2 days.
Let's get to mineral jobs. I don't know what's the best repeatable to grab, but minerals seems appropriate, if only barely. And you're building already, so you're good for a while. Resort world's good, but I don't need the Parasite Dome. I think it's safe to say. I just don't know. I'm limited in my choices on what to grab.
Oh, allies are very cheap. Not for long. Once my game actually decides to register how many allies I bought, that is. Because everything I'm doing is at a 10, 11, 12-second delay.
Isn't that just the way? Damn, Fable's really just breaking off everything.
Octavius is going isolationist.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Court of Frozen Dreams is coming to help me.
Yeah, he literally is going isolationist stance at the moment too.
Look at both the AI, the Romans, and the Court of Frozen Dream. Like all the AI are coming to help me. Walkers to space.
I have no clue what his game plan is, but doesn't matter. Let's fix this cohesion problem before it starts getting really bad. Maybe it's not a big deal, but it's another way to enhance my power against the endgame crisis a little bit.
So we're building up I have like the most shipyards over there, so I'm rebuilding my fleet.
In other news, I've hit about 5k energy a month.
You are doing well for yourself, and that's without a Dyson Spear, is it?
Yeah, no Dyson Sphere.
Oh, I thought it was because you stole the Dyson Sphere from Walker.
No, I don't have any Dyson Sphere. This is just pure trade.
Nice.
And people said clerks don't do anything.
Are you gonna take that Mega Crex? Really?
Like, trade's still worth stuff.
Yeah, but I've had people tell me that why would you ever build clerks over just raw energy?
They did get
Oh.
tweaked at least, so I don't know if
Multipliers.
Yeah, trade multipliers, and then also like trade can also be like changed with other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, a scientist died.
Yeah, I'm. Like, you know the
I
whole,
noticed
when ships return to you after the battle sort of thing? Yeah, that just straight up did not happen for me. None of my ships returned.
Now, do I know what kind of war this is? Is there an easy way to find out? I did not pay attention to that. Crisis war, just war. The poor clerks. The merchants, though, I like to think are pretty decent, at least for the one job slot, because they do provide a little bit of amenities as well, don't they? They're just really difficult to get in a useful manner. Yeah, well, let's enjoy the light show a bit more. Even if it may not mean much. Of how straightforward and one-sided it is. Yay! Megacrex is a endorser of the merchants at the very least. If nothing else. Now I have no infantry to conquer this ring world. Although I can launch some troops. I don't know if I have enough of them though.
Researched.
With that said. Since I'm sure 10,000 troop power is pitiful at this point. Yeah, I don't think I have access to that, do I? Or it's only in the capital, that might be why I haven't been seeing it. And I need to get more city districts to help with that. Can I actually get that, or if I just not seen the option? Yeah, I don't have the stock machine. That structure at least. The stock exchange. I'm not sure why that is, unless it's because I have the Grand Embassy, if I had to guess. Although I'm gonna have a hard time. Okay, I haven't researched it, which is kind of funny. I don't recall ever seeing it at all yet. We gain administrative control of a different system. And I don't even have any ships over here. That's what's silly about it. Why am I getting these systems? For this total war, no less. It's just helping my score unintentionally.
Oh, he's attacking me.
Who is?
Die is cast. Walker.
Well, they just got crushed there. Gonna have to start redeploying again. In preparation for that. Alright, get everyone over here just in case.
Oh no, it obliterated me. He lost nothing.
I'm not the Federation leader at the moment because it is random at the moment. Or rotation, rather. I should be the next one. Once this expires, I'm assuming anyway. I just don't know how that affects with people leaving and then rejoin the Federation, though. I have no idea. But it looks like we might be getting ready to stop. Oh, game just paused, so I think we might be getting ready to stop.
Oh yeah, it is 9:15 in it.
Jeez, poor
Hi.
Lord Walker. Everyone's picking on you.
Walker, that could have gone better for me, I think.
Yeah, what happened?
My fleet got deleted.
Everyone's talking about these all battleship fleets. I don't think they're so good.
I don't know what I can't
I
see
agree.
what do you have
About
on your
that,
ship?
I like
I
that.
have a mix.
Like what kind of weapons do you have?
Well, the corvettes have point defense and rippers or whatever they're called, and then half the battleships are carriers, and the other half are like battleships.
Yeah, I have the same thing, just no corvettes.
Corvettes are important. They take a lot of damage.
Well,
Their high evasion also makes them just like dodge everything while your picket ships take care of missiles.
Yeah, and like a battleship only has like what 6 weapons on it, so if it's using all those on one corvette, it's just wasting its time.
no,
Mhm.
they aim for bigger ships first, within range.
But that's the most about corvettes. They're so
I
fast, they're
mostly
already in
just
range
good.
immediately.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good night,
Bye.
everyone. See you for
See ya.
Thursday for whatever we have in
Out of
mind.
food.
You still got some cake left in your toaster.
Well, I don't think you were a very good test of my combat capabilities. No offense.
Wow.
Alright, so again, not the most exciting episode to watch from my angle because of my pacifist nature. But there is a lot that I like potentially with this faction. It's just trying to figure out how to make it work. Because again, this is what I'm afraid of. The endgame situation where wars are happening on the other side of the galaxy and I can't really be a factor in that. Yeah, I do have a bit of a mixed composition fleet, just probably not the best organized. Since I would like to have an entire fleet of just the torpedo corvettes ideally, or the hit and run potentials for when we have a really intense war, especially if I'm good about keeping them from getting picked off. But either way, thank you Mega Crex for sticking around. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time for possibly the final episode of this current campaign.